Yo, what is going on and what is going off? David Hasselhoff. And you know, right now I was about to ask, y'all knew who David Hasselhoff is, but I realized, you know what? He's made a resurgence since the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Anyway, today's video is going to be a double Brunt combiner that has this kind of like secret hidden gimmick that allows us to, hey, where'd that thing go? That allows us to use Toxitron's head, if I can find it. Yeah, and I'm going to show you that gimmick at the end once we transform him, if we can get this, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put this off to the side, and we are going to start building him. Full disclosure, I just made this, and I don't know the exact instructions, so we're taking a look at my other phone, basically. Yeah, I have two phones. One is for work, and one is for play. And yeah, and you can see on this awesome little Quintesson stand, I actually use this to record video sometimes too. It's pretty easy. It's pretty useful. But yeah, so let me try to figure out how I made this while looking at this. And yeah, so hope everyone is doing fantastico. I am chilling. I am. All right, sorry about that. My videos are usually one take, and I don't really stitch things together. But something came up, and I had to step away from my desk. So let's start this again. So, all right, we have Brunt, right? This is the top torso, and this is the bottom torso, and then we are plugging them in together like so. And so you want it to be arranged like this, yeah? Oh, hey, where's the Toxitron head? Okay, I'll have to figure that out later. And then next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one of these arms, and I think I got it right. Maybe it's not. And I think it's like this. Yeah. And then you got to angle it in a certain way for clearance. I've done one already over here, so let me see if I can kind of follow the procedure. Yeah, and I was going to say this will plug in a very specific way due to the clearance. There's only so many ways you can get this to fit. And once you get it, you'll know, because it won't be able to move after that. It'll be locked in there. It'll be in there like swimwear, Jer, or Cher, Sunny. All right, so we got this, right? And so now it's all pointing up, and you know, that's one of the things that I had to teach myself, is before everything I would try to make perpendicular. Is this dark? Is that a little bit better? That's a little bit better, right? Yeah, so I used to make everything like perfectly perpendicular and stuff, but over time I realized, like, no, dude, no, you can do whatever you like. And so, yeah, even that, there's a little bit of give over there, okay? In order to make the arms, if you're familiar with Brunt, you know that one foot has that little gray bit and another foot doesn't. And considering we are using two Brunts, we're going to be utilizing, yeah, there's a little piece of paper in there. We're going to be utilizing the ones that have the holes on the bottom and not the gray bit. And then from there, you're just going to plug that in like so. You're going to do the same to the other side, like so skis, like Sammy Sosa. And then from there, we're just going to plug in one of the craws, like so. And that's going to allow you to have this cool little like elbow bend. And we're going to do the same for the other side as well. One of my Brunts is looser than the other, like that one right there, you know. One is extremely tight. And hold on, let me try to find that little piece of paper, because one second. One of my Brunts is extremely tight, and the other one's a little bit looser, and they were just like that out of the factory. I know some people have loose Brunts, and like where the torso doesn't like lock into place, but I only have one Centurion drone that's like that. My other Brunts, Zatars, they're all fine. So it's kind of pick of the litter, I guess. All right. So we're doing this, right? Cool. In order to make the legs, the regs, I think basically I took one of these, and I bent this, then yeah, I'm not quite sure actually. All right, hold up. Let's mess with it. I think I plugged it, there's two holes, right, on the side of Brunt. I want to say that I plugged it to the one on the rear. No, it must have been the front. Okay. Yeah. And I oriented it so that I can space the legs out. Okay, this looks kind of familiar. Let's just kind of go through this. I don't know what I did with this other side. Maybe I did that. I just kind of like tucked it back there to kind of beef up the torso. But I'm thinking I could probably like bring it up here as well. But I don't know. I feel like it doesn't look as nice, and I just feel like he just has this leg thing draped up in the front. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have it in the back, and I'll just have it like that, right? Yeah, it's kind of coming together. Kind of coming together right now over me. That was a Beatles song, right? Beatles, dude. Man, they got some incredible music. I mean, understatement of the year. Okay. So, one, you could just plug it in like this, and you'll be handy dandy. And I think that's it. And now we just have a couple of, then we got the pews, right? The pew skis. We can plug this in over here. I think in the original build, what I did was I plugged these into the top of the shoulders, and this gray bit, like I'll show you right now, I think I wanted to make him taller. And so what I did is, I think I just plugged this in like that, and I had him like that. But I don't know. I kind of like the squat, this kind of like hunched version better. The kind of like the wide gimmick over here. I like that. So we're gonna stick with that. And I like these shoulder pews. These are kind of cool. Yeah, these are rad, dude. So here we go. Double Bruntosaurus. Pretty nice, right? He is having difficulty standing. It's probably because he's pretty back heavy over here with a bunch of loaded stuff. The original version was not so back heavy. Well, anyway, 1 second while I grab the Toxitron head so I can show you the gimmick. There we go. I found it. Give me 1 second. The Toxitron head, I'm not sure if it's exactly a 5 milli. It is an incredibly tight fit, so you just want to be careful when you're adjusting it on your robot. And so from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this Brunt torso, we're going to flip the head down, and then we're going to flip the torso up as well. And then we just kind of keep the arms in the same place. And then from here, we flip up the peg bundy. And then we just kind of plug that head in right there. And boom. There we go, Jerry Maguire. There we go. Dude, he's not standing properly. Why? All right. When you get him to stand, he'll look something like that. I feel like he's going to fall, but he's all right. He's all right. I actually prefer it without the Toxitron head. I mean, the whole but what was really cool about this build is after I built this, it gave me the concept to build the upgraded version, which I'll show you right now. Just give me 1 second. And this will be a little bit of a treat for those of you who watch to the end of the video, but you may have already seen this in another one of my vids, so maybe it's not that much of a treat. Give me 1 second. I'm here behind the camera again, but just need to adjust a couple of things. We're going to remove Toxie's head over here. Oh, that's a tight fit. And see how that peg, that didn't get compromised, but look at this one. You see that? It kind of got shredded, and I'm not exactly sure why one did and one didn't. But yo, dude, when I look at this build, this is a double Brunt toe line with the Toxitron head. Dude, I feel like he looks really athletic, dude. I think it's tight. I think it's probably like, I don't know what it is about him, but he looks like an athlete to me when I look at him. Yeah. Oh, sorry. What y'all think? He's pretty tight, right? I think he's pretty tight. Yeah. Anyway, this guy will be coming to you soon as well, and it's not too much of a departure from the last dude that we built. And so stick around, friends, and I appreciate all of you that always do. And yeah, thank you so much again, okay? I will talk to you all next time. Bye.